this again is a large pack containing a large number of fireworks. There's 45 fireworks contained in this pack. Now what we've done is basically, here we're showing you our desired firing plan really of how we do it. We'd normally probably space them out a little bit more, but just, obviously our garden's not quite big enough. So what we're doing here is starting on the first fire is to grab the attention, the fire mine, and then how we fire is fire. We're watching, we're standing by, we're watching. You've got make sure you've got safety goggles on, wear personal protection equipment. Your orders over there, we're watching. Then we're firing again, right. Again, I'd probably have these further back. I'd have probably 2 meters between each firework if we can get the space. And I'll probably do it a little bit longer than deeper, but yeah, you get the idea. We're firing. We'll go across the first line, we'll come to the second line, firing. And remember, here you can see they're all just loose, we've just laid them out. I'll explain this in a minute, that we also want to secure everything. Everything is staking or burying or bricking, making sure it doesn't fall over. And weirdly enough, it's the smaller stuff that is more important to do that with, because these little things will wobble over rather than the big stuff. So it's important to secure everything, especially the large candles, obviously they need a stake. And we're firing across, as you can see, and we'll do all the fireworks, this S shape, an S shape. We're going down, there's some cracking stuff here, some 90 shot bright sky cakes. The only way you can get them this year is in this pack. You can probably see there's a Banshee Thunder and a Golden Ball. You only get one of them in this pack. We're going to get one of the other. And then we're finishing off with the diamonds, then a Battle of Doom by Bright Sky, and then the sapphires. Now, this pack, as you can see, as all our packs, do not contain rockets. If you want to add rockets, because some people allow them, some people aren't, then add rockets. You have to add rockets separately of what you want in rockets. Again, as I said, none of these are secured yet. Our preferred method is with a stake. So what we do is we get the stake. I'm going to show you I'll show you on one of these these candles, because you can definitely see these are an upright product. So I would want to stake everything. So I'm actually going to knock my stake in the ground first. No need to hold the firework, and I'm knocking it right in so it's solid and tight. And I get my candle. I know where my fuse. I like my fuse at the back. I like the stake at the front, so if it falls over, it falls backwards. It's not falling over, so it stays there. Here we go. Like that. Nice and tight. 1, 2, 3. They're also going to go all the way. Just a bit of it. Solid as a rock, going nowhere, and that's one fire. And I'd want to set them all up. Obviously that would mean you need 45 stakes. Good investment. As I said, get them from your hardware store. Some of the little ones we use tent pegs as well as another one, just because they're so small. Again, the bigger stuff can even be done with bricks, but the important thing with any firework display is to make sure your fireworks are nice, safe and secure. Another little thing is, obviously we're on a dry day today, so everything's out in the open. Now let's just say it was a wet evening, or beforehand. Now again, some people will put them in bags and put bags over them. The most important thing is to keep your fuse dry. But so some people put bags on them, which will also protect them. But let's say the ground's wet, our ground's not wet. You want to avoid rising damp as well if your fireworks are sat there for a few hours. So what we personally do is we actually get cling film. And we get the firework, and we start, and we cling film the firework, cut it off, and then put the firework out. When it comes to firing, if you've only got one layer of cling film on, don't even remove it, it'll blow straight through it. And we did do a test where we actually cling filmed some fireworks, and we actually went around them half a dozen times, and then fired the firework to see if it blows through it. It did, but I would still not want to recommend that. I'd say just go around it the once with the cling film, cut stuff at bottom, then you protect it for rising damp, and then when it comes to actually firing the fire, as I've just said, if you're worried, remove the cling film just before firing, but otherwise, myself, I leave the cling film on, and I burn straight through the cling film to the fuse, and then the firework fires. And that's something we do. We've never had a problem with it, and especially with one layer of cling film, it won't make any difference to the fireworks performance at all. And that's basically setting off one of our kits.